Pisces, welcome Dreamweavers. Listen to me. This is another PSA for you about your health. I don't know if I told you guys, but I am a registered nurse. And oh my gosh, by the way, I hope that you guys are enjoying Luma Rose. I'm loving her. I'm loving her. But yeah, she's like my alter ego. So I hope you're enjoying her. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to do it, to do things just a little bit differently. So I hope you're enjoying this. So anyhow, PSA for you, public service announcement for my Pisces and for anyone else, cross watchers, doesn't even matter. It's for everyone really, but you know, you're my people, you're my peeps. So I'm here with you. Guess what? I didn't tell you, I don't think I told you that, you know what, recently I think I did tell you, I had some issues with my blood pressure, but what I didn't tell you is that I had an issue where I had a bump on my back. And, you know, if you're a Pisces, or even if you're a nurse, like, you know, like sometimes like we're just, I was done with the docs. I was like, I had enough of doctors for other issues that I've been to. And I was just like, I wasn't going. But in the last 6 months, this bump on my back got bigger, right? And so, of course, it's a lump. It doesn't look, it's not very attractive and it's very noticeable. So if I wear a bathing suit or something, or like a tank top, it's very visible. My husband was like, what is going on? And I'm like, yeah, I saw it and it grew. But anyway, I had to check. Everything is fine, right? Everything is fine. It's like that 10 of swords. Everything is fine. Yes, everything is fine. So, you know what, I guess my message for you is that when you have something going on, no matter what it is, you know, do yourself the service. Don't do yourself the disservice, and do yourself the service of just getting things checked out, and don't worry. Do not worry until it's time. And when things come up, and if you have to deal with it, then you'll deal with it then. But it's really important, like, to get your health checks, right? Like, I'm not about taking a lot of medicine. I do like to do a lot of things naturally, even though I am a registered nurse, but because I see what goes on out there. And, you know, the healthcare system is actually full, as far as I'm concerned, it's full of pharmaceuticals and things that I don't always want to take in my body, although I do take some things as needed, right? I'm not telling anyone not to take their medication, but definitely get your checkups, Pisces, because right now, especially for my Pisces over 40, your health is your wealth. And I know, like, that's so, I keep saying this in all my videos, that this is so important. We talk about wanting those pentacles, trying to make more money, trying to, stop reclaiming our power. But part of reclaiming your power is reclaiming your health, because when you're healthy, you feel more confident. And when you know that you're doing the things, it's not that things can't happen. We don't have control over everything, right? And the thing is, part of our journey has been about releasing control. And part of releasing control is doing those things that you need to do. Get your health checked. You know, if you need to see a naturopath because you need to do something and you want to go that route, then at least you know what's going on with you. But it's really, really important as we get older, because we're embarking on this life path. We're taking trips. Some of us are moving. Some of you are moving, right? Based on these readings, some of you don't even know yet that you're moving, but you're getting ready to move. Some of you are, you're getting ready to start businesses that you didn't know you were going to start. So you need the energy and you need the health to do that, because you're creating generational wealth. Part of your creating generational wealth is taking care of your health. If you have kids, if you have family that look up to you, you know what, they need to know that they need to do the same thing, and they will follow you. You are their light. To be the light, you got to do light things. To want the people around you to have high vibration, right? You got to do high vibrational things, put high vibrational foods in your body. And sometimes that includes seeing those, going to those medical offices that we hate so much. You know, and that includes me too. And I had to go get some blood work done. Obviously, a lot of things, like, you can go see a naturopath, but if they don't do blood work, if somebody doesn't interpret that blood work, what if your blood sugar's high? What if your you know, what if your cholesterol is up and you don't know it, right? Obviously, you're doing things, you know, nutritionally. You can do things to try to mitigate those things, but you still need to get a check, right? Especially if you're not feeling well, you start seeing things. Get those things checked. You know, I know it can be, some of that stuff can be scary, right? Because you don't know until you get the results. But I'm advocating for all of you. And if you guys, you know what, Pisces, if any of you out there, I'm gonna put this out there because I am a nurse. You know, I can't treat you. I'm not a doctor. I can guide you, right? I can help guide you. Nothing I say is medical advice. So you go see your practitioner to confirm anything. But you know what? You guys can send me an email if you have any questions, any health questions, right? Or any guidance that you guys need to get your health on track. Send me an email. iam.magical3870@gmail.com. It's in the description box. I don't mind. Send me an email because I want to make sure that anyone that comes through here is managing their health and taking care of their health. Because without that, how are you vibrating? How do you know? You can't vibrate high if your body feels like shit, right? If you're not feeling well, if your body's not doing well, if it's breaking down, you know, that's mental, spiritual, and that's physical health, right? Internal health, your organs. If your organs, you know, what do you think? Like, you know, when you first came to this spiritual community, right? A lot of us weren't always into all the spiritual stuff, but once you come into the spiritual community, they talk about balancing your chakras. A lot of balancing your chakras is about your internal health, about the food that you're putting in your body. Removing toxins, not eating processed foods, drinking water, putting those good things, you know, treating yourself with you know, maybe herbs if that's your thing. You know, using crystals to vibrate higher if that's your thing. Using Reiki for healing. Yeah. You know, it's staying aligned, keeping yourself aligned. And once you align your chakras, right? It's really hard not to tell when you're misaligned. It's so hard. Like it's almost impossible because once you know, you know. So I digress. But anyway, like I said, if any of you out there have been like putting off going, I was just called to do this public service announcement that if any of you are putting off going to the doctor, getting a checkup, getting something checked out that you feel is off, go get it checked. You know, and if you have any questions, you know, do not hesitate. You can send me an email. You know, I'll guide you the best that I can. You know, nothing I tell you is medical advice. I'm not a doctor. I don't prescribe anything. I don't prescribe treatments. I don't prescribe medication. But as a registered nurse, I can kind of help to guide you in the right directions if you have any questions. All right. So I love you guys. I hope you're enjoying Luma Rose, and I will see you in the next video. Love you.